The Curse. Chapters 10 to 12 and Epilogue. The Truth Revealed.
Azreen went home knowing that Ashraf's grandmother would be alright. However, that night, a neighbor rushed to Azreen's house.
Kak Azreen, Ashraf's grandmother has passed away, and he's on his way to the old lady's house with a few men. The villagers have convinced him that the old lady poisoned his grandmother.
What?
Azreen ran as fast as she could to the old lady's house. She tried to stop Ashraf, but in the struggle, Ashraf's torch rolled towards the old lady's house and the house caught fire. In the burning house,
Makcik, we must leave now. My leg's stuck. Leave me here. You must get out. No. Save yourself, Azreen. And remember all that I've taught you. No!
the old lady died in the fire. Azreen, filled with sorrow and pain, ran to Ashraf's house and shouted at him for killing the old lady.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burn down her house. I didn't know what I was thinking or doing after hearing Nek had died. It's too much for me. First Madhuri, and now Nek. Azreen, I loved Madhuri. We were supposed to run away together, but she died before we could do it.
Azreen was so shocked to hear Ashraf had loved her sister that she ran away. The next day, Azreen met the village bomoh, Awang, who had more shocking news for her.
Cik Adik, Madhuri was not your sister. She was adopted by your parents. They found her at the paddy fields. Her real mother did not go looking for her when your parents took her away. But now, after her death, her real mother has returned. She's the one people have been seeing round the village and assuming it's Madhuri's ghost. Haji Ghani kept her murder a secret, didn't he? He must have found out about Madhuri and Ashraf.
At home, Azreen kept thinking about what she had just heard. Standing at her window, she saw a woman behind the trees. The woman came slowly towards the house and pointed at a pile of wood.
What's going on?
Abba, there's someone outside.
They went out but saw no one. Saleh bent down near the pile of wood and removed his parang. Then he threw it near Azreen's feet. The parang was stained with latex.
The woman was pointing at the parang, the latex. Puan Normala said Madhuri had white blood. Abba, you killed Madhuri.
Madhuri, who's that man with you? He's not your husband. I will kill him.
No, Abba. I love him. I do.
Ungrateful child.
Azreen, realizing the truth, ran away from her father. She did not see the woman walking towards her house, towards her father. Saleh saw the woman.
Madhuri?
But Saleh knew it was not Madhuri. Then, he saw the parang in the woman's hand. Saleh was terrified. He collapsed. Azreen visited the graves of her family and the old lady before she left for London. She left a flower for each of them and bade them goodbye. As she walked towards the jetty, Azreen thought she saw a woman standing beside a tree. The woman smiled. A smile that was exactly like Madhuri's. Then, the woman disappeared. Azreen returned to London. She returned to the beginning, of her new life.